Hey, I'm Robert with Robert's Active Retirement. Welcome to video number 2 of walking through a 55 plus community, nature. The video is actually called Nature Friendly 55 plus Community, Trails, Bridges, and Green Spaces. One of the great benefits of living in a nature friendly 55 plus community, or any retirement home as far as that goes, is being able to walk out your front door right into nature. It's nothing like it. So whether it's for fitness, peace of mind, or just to get some fresh air, access to a green space really adds to your quality of your retirement. In this video, we're going to pick up at the wooden bridge right at the restored river, and we're going to take a walk behind the clubhouse over to the pedestrian bridge over the river, passing the trail walking group on the way. And we're going to look at the green space with the performance area, and then we're going to come back over and walk up the trail to the private stocked fishing pond. So come on with me, take a walk, let's see what we can see. The restoration project we just covered this morning was here to shore up this wooden bridge. You can kind of see the bridge there now. That's the wooden bridge. Traffic uses this to connect the front of our subdivision to the back of our subdivision. Isn't that beautiful? That's beautiful. Now we got a river. That was all covered up by trees. All covered up by trees. You couldn't see that river. And now it's open. So that's an unexpected side benefit of maintaining this bridge and restoring this bridge. And they just put the landscaping in. They just finished it. And we got this beautiful river here. And people for the first time are seeing this, because as you cross the bridge, it's kind of funny, people slow down and take a look at the river for the first time. I'm going to walk on across. Now, on the other side too, you can see the river continues over there. We're going to walk over there to that area. We'll just walk behind our clubhouse, I think is the way to go. We'll walk across the bridge. Try not to get run over. There's actually, this section here is built for walking. But you know me, I got to get out here and get a shot. So here comes the car. I better get out of the way. There, I made it. Okay. We have nice big sidewalks here, walking paths. So that's a benefit of the community. Oh, that's the side of our clubhouse up there. You can see it. It's 40,000 square feet. 40,000 square feet. That's a huge clubhouse. It really is. I'll show you the backside. Nobody sees the backside, right? There's, you got trail access. Kind of links the sections together. It looks like another utility easement, right? So they made the most of those easements, I'll tell you that much. They really did. You know, be aware, there's more than just the feature amenities. The clubhouse is really nice, and that's really nice to have. But just be aware of the common areas around the community that may not be on the list of the sales agent showing you the property. And especially if you're a walker, you know, is it a walkable community? I'll take you to the pedestrian bridge. That's the pedestrian bridge straight ahead there. That connects the clubhouse area over to Recreation Drive. Hello. Hey Ken. Good. How you doing? Good to see you guys. Trail Club. All right. There's the Trail Club. I told you they had one. There we go. Yeah, they're walking, little group this morning, walking together through the neighborhood. Yeah, they built a little rapids there. I love the sound. And you can see they have the trail group. They kind of split up in a couple of groups. And I see Nancy over there. She's heading, she's with a couple of people over there going that way. So the trail continues over there in through the woods along the river. And I think the Deaton Creek part is over there as well. But, you know, this is the bridge to the amenities section, Recreation Drive, where the ball fields and the softball field, and the bocce court and the pickleball courts and all that stuff is over there. And this area here, I'll show you a little bit of it, was another easement area, and they got permission, I guess. I don't. Do you need permission? I guess you still need permission, even though the community owns the land. Is the way I understand it, but they forfeit the rights to build too much on the easement part. Is that the way easements work? This is a nice little pavilion they built here. If I can get you to take a look at it, right there. Yeah, it's got a restrooms on the back side for anybody to use, and it's got a covered little pavilion there with tables and ceiling fans and a little place for outdoor kitchen. And let's see what we got here. Map of the trail system. What they did here was absolutely wonderful. They built a green, the village green, if you will, for concerts. And let me get it focused here. There we go. They got the river over there, right? And they built this bandstand here. So you can come to concerts out here, and you sit here and you watch the concert right here, right in your community. Walk to your house. Isn't that amazing? I won't walk down there because they're still planting things along the riverbank, and we don't want to get in a danger zone. I'm going to stick with the path here. Again, what a wonderful amenity to have here. And you can kind of see how much land we have. We have 350 acres. There is 1,150 homes, but they're small lots backing up to a private backyard. So they got the best of both worlds. They got a lot of common areas. Here we go across the bridge. And they just built new railings on this bridge. There is upkeep. I think the budget of the community is $4 million. So I think the association fee is $299, which is not bad for all of this. And it includes landscaping as far as cutting the grass, edging, and that sort of thing, and trash pickup is included. So I was paying that much in my suburban home for landscaping and trash pickup alone without all these communities. Now here you can see the clubhouse. This is 40,000 square feet. There's the back of it. Starts here. It's really long. It's 2 stories. Got a basement. Got a clock tower. Now this is, keep in mind, this is the back of the clubhouse. Good morning. People out walking this morning, having a good time. This is walking up to the back. I'll try to show you the swimming pool area, the outside. But this is, they really put the shrubbery in. You know, they have a landscaping company that, I won't quote fees, but they really take care of the property. And they're still putting out plants there. You can see right there, this area here. But up high at the clubhouse, you can really see this river very good. And there's a series of rapids down there. If you walk through the trail down the river, you can actually see the river very good, up close and personal. And they have benches there where you can sit and just, you know, meditate, take it all in. Here's the back of the clubhouse. This is just starting to look at it, part of it. And it's wonderful. They got all kind of things here. Pool, swimming pool, indoor, outdoor. Wonderful gym. You might have saw my video about the gym here. Got a nice clock tower. Clock tower there. Okay, it's 9 o'clock. Okay, 9 o'clock. I just did the part 1 this morning. I'm doing part 2. So when I get home, I'm going to have breakfast. We have a lot of birds. Our friend John is a bird watcher, a birder, and he points out the birds to us as we walk along in our walking group. And, you know, that's amazing. Here's the part of the clubhouse in the backside, and you can see how big it is. And here's a swimming pool. We've got a beautiful pool here. The pool's closed right now because it's early April, I guess it is. We have a first-class pool here. You can bring your kids or grandkids, probably grandkids, huh? And They have the poker games downstairs down there. I'm not going to take you in Clubhouse, but actually got a little fire pit here for use. Kind of nice. Okay, magnolia trees. You can tell we're in the south. Look at these magnolia trees. Absolutely wonderful. Wow. Wow. I think they're slow growing because I got one back of my house naturally in the woods, a magnolia tree. And it's in good shape, but it takes its time. It really takes its time. They're kind of waxy leaves, these things are. And hear the geese? Look at the geese. I'm not going to be able to spot them in time. But there we go. So we're just walking back to the clubhouse and heading to the parking lot. And then I'm going to take you down a trail that goes to our pond. Gorgeous. Very large. Very nice. Okay. So I'm going to cut through the parking lot here to the very end. The pond that I was telling you about. The pond is owned by the community, private use only. And it's a catch and release pond if you want to fish. Here we enter the woods again. Here's the woodpecker. Isn't this nice? Of course, you have an airplane. You're always going to have an airplane. I play bocce with a captain. Every time a plane comes along like that, he looks up and takes a look. So the trail access. Another one of those little mountain tranches, whatever you call them. You can tell this is not a stream. That is really deep, and it doesn't look like it at all on camera, but you can see possibly. And it goes down through here, and it goes back down through here, back down to the river. And that's the way it works. And the river gets bigger and bigger. And then it goes for 28 miles, Little Mulberry River. It joins up with the Little Omuggy River. And I think that goes down through middle Georgia, down through Dublin, Georgia, I believe, if I remember correctly. Once again, I got a little utility access here. And they made the most of that. Here, you'll be able to see anything, deer, whatever. It's very, very nice. Very peaceful. Except for the crows. The crows are having a crow fest. You may can tell from my breathing. All of a sudden, I'm breathing a little bit heavier because we are going uphill. See the elevation? You can see the elevation there, can't you? Going straight up. And I told you about these trails. Here's one over here. Creekside Trail. Woo, look at that. There's a trail for you. I go straight up. I told you we're in the mountains. Go straight up. Another woodpecker, crows, Road Atlanta, all kind of stuff going on. Okay, we're just about there. And I'll show you the pond. That'll be the end of our tour. Part 2. If you haven't seen part 1, I'll link to it at the end of this video. And so stay tuned for that. Here's the pond. Beautiful trees. And you just got this gorgeous wooded area. 350 acres. And so we're living in a forest. I love it. Thanks for sticking with me. If you've stuck with me this long, give me a like. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. We're Robert's Active Retirement, and I'm going to feature a lot of different activities that you can do in retirement. Okay, until later, I'll see you. So please take the time to comment if you could. I would greatly appreciate that. I love the comments. I try to respond to each one of them. Thanks so much.